Hello, beautiful women. This is Emmie of Eloquently Emmie, and I'm out in my beautiful butterfly garden, and today I am going to do a tutorial for you on purple eyes and red lips. Doesn't that sound amazing? I love the combination of purple and red together, and I don't think I'm the only one. If you look at the entrance to my photography studio, the door is red and the flowers are purple, and the sign matches, and it's just, those are beautiful colors together. So I just wanted to play a little bit. I just got my 2 new colors in from Saint, and I was so excited. I just couldn't wait to try them out for you. We have our Saffron here, and let me just show it to you. And in the tutorial, you're going to see how good it looks. It looks very bright, but obviously you see my whole face look here, and it doesn't. It looks good. And then I have the ruby right here. Let me hold this like this. Okay? And so that's what we use. We use the As If, the Soulmate, the Lullaby, Sabrina, and Cole on our eyes. I probably won't, I said them so fast, I'm not going to list them above right now, but as the tutorial runs, I will. Yeah, but I just love this look. I was intimidated at my age, over 55, to try the reds, but I went ahead and said, I'm just going to do this, and I'm just going to try it, and I want to show you how it turns out. And I tried it 2 nights. Once I just tried the lips, and my husband really liked it, and I said, why don't I just try it for my cheeks too and see how it comes out? And he thought that looked awesome too. And so did I. So I thought, hey, I'm going to share it with you ladies. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this tutorial. I hope you enjoy the beautiful nature surrounding me and my butterfly garden. This is where I do a lot of my photography. I have a special going on right now, mini butterfly garden special. I'll kind of have it playing above. But I love the bees balm behind me. We've got the red and the purple, and I don't know if you can see the lantana, but this is just an awesome, beautiful garden. Oh my goodness, and there's a breeze. This is going to be a tough one because of splotchy light, which I'm kind of backed off of, thankfully. And also, it's right now, it's probably, because I did the tutorial first, it's about 80 degrees and it's 93% humidity. Yes, a typical Southern Carolina day. So yeah, interesting conditions to put the makeup on, but beautiful conditions. So I hope you enjoy this tutorial, and without further ado, let's get started. So let's get started with the tutorial. We're going to be inspired by our beautiful bees balm behind us in red and purple. And of course, red and purple are colors that I love. Now, we know I've been wearing purple on my eyes forever, but red, I thought red might be out of my zone since I'm 55. I didn't know if I could wear red lipstick anymore, and if I wanted to attract that kind of attention to my lips. But I practiced, and I bought the Saffron from Saint. I'll just give you a little look at what it looks like. It looks very bright in the tin, doesn't it? It does. But I'm finding with the Saint makeup that what you see in the tin is not necessarily what you see on your face or lips. And then I bought the lovely Ruby, okay? So this is more of a gloss. The other one was a satin. So we're going to work with these. I tried it once on just on my lips, and then the next day I tried it on my cheeks, and I was really liking it. I will say I'm outside and it's very hard to see in this light, so it's going to be a little bit of a challenge, but just hang in there with me, and I will be telling you about some tips. And yeah, let's just get going because, ooh, a breeze, oh my goodness. It's 93% humidity, as I said earlier. And the sun will be out shortly, and then the temperature will match the humidity. You gotta love South Carolina. Okay, but I do love it. All right, so let me just get my tips out of the way real quick. I know I mentioned this before, but I love it. Here it is on my nails. It fits my busy lifestyle. If I got a little chip, it would be no big deal, but it's called Bliss, and I think it's lovely. I can't have long nails. I play the violin, I do photography, I'm just framing, doing all kinds of things, so this was made for me. It's called ILNP, and I'll list it below, but I highly recommend it. Okay, so let me continue on. I'm also recommending, oh boy, I didn't bring my Clinique out, but I did have a little talk about that. The Clinique Universal Bronze Gel, I'm only using on my décolletage, arms, legs, mixed with sunscreen. I'm not using it on my face now because of the silicone. I'm using the Bella Bronzer and it's working great. And by the way, the Bella Bronzer is just working great for everything. I just happen to have some left over of the Clinique and I wanted to use it up. So what I did on my arms is I took this Banana Boat Light as Air and I cheated my arms and just rubbed it all in, and I've got that bronzy glow. And on my neck, I use something different because we're going to talk about skincare at some point, but I've been using Retin-A for years, and I just upped it a little more with a few other things in it, my formula. And my neck right here got a little red, well, more than a little red. So I'm going to like take a few days off and then see if I could come in with something else. But I use this Australian Gold Botanical Sunscreen, which is tinted, but I use some Bella Bronzer with it, and it really brought me down to normal. The tinting is in this, it's non-greasy, by the way, and if your décolletage was like a little more freckled than you'd like it to be, not for every day, but maybe for evening going out or something, you could mix this with the Bella Bronzer and get a very even, natural look. I don't know if you can notice because I'm kind of freckly down here and it's not as much as it usually is. So there you go. There's another tip. That one, and I did mention this before, this Aaliyah. You put it over your makeup. It's a powder. It's great. You can put it in your purse, and it just, the top pops off. You just turn it to get some on, and then you apply it. So if you've gotten sweaty or it's been hours since you applied your sunscreen and you're still out in the sun and you want some extra protection, this Aaliyah is definitely the way to go. This particular one is Moon Dance, and it's translucent and it works great. Okay. And then before, whoops, I'm on a slight slope here. Before I get started with everything else, we're going to do like the fun stuff. Not that the other stuff isn't fun, but we don't have a lot of time outside before the sun comes blazing in. So I'm just going to get down to business. But what I have done to make things easier is I have applied my highlights, okay, my Mango Corrector, my Sandy, and my Candlelight to brighten, okay, in those areas. And then I've also applied my holy grail of mascaras, which is the L'Oreal Unlimited Mascara in waterproof. Works great for my full-time photography job. I can work for 2.5 hours out in high humidity like this and pressing my face against the camera about 400 times, and I come home looking sweaty, but all the makeup's in place. So I can't say anything else better about this and the Saint makeup, because the Saint makeup is also still in place. Okie doke. So, and then of course I've done my eyebrows with kohl. So as far as my eyebrows go, there's no secret there. I just use the kohl as I usually do, and I use the Saint line brush, and I just follow the natural line of my eyebrows. I flip it and I spoolie it out. So I've done the mascara and the eyebrows just to save time so we could get straight into the color, and this should be fun. Okay, so without further ado, let's get started. Did I mention that I use my Super Glow Screen with the bronzer on my face? Well, if I didn't, I did. Magic. I've got that underneath glow and that bronzy look, 3 weeks out from a tan, and I'm still looking good, and I love this stuff. Okay, so let's I've got my colors, my new colors here, the reds we're gonna try. And let me open up my palette. I've already, oh, by the way, I've already put my MAC Vintage Selection Primer on my eyes. I love this stuff. I will list this below as well. Okay, so now we're really gonna get started. All right, so I am going to take my eye makeup brush and I'm going to dip into a little vanilla dust and I'm going to place it right here. Okay, very simple. And what this does is it just gives me a better blend. Okay, so there you go. I don't really even need to check that. Next, I'm going to dip into the Cupcake and Unicorn because I'm trying to create like a white canvas to work off of. So again, just a little bit over my eyelids here. And I'm going to do the occasional check with this little tiny mirror. Can't really use a lighted mirror out here, but I'm kind of liking this, and I might do this in future future videos, this mirror, because it allows you to see my face. So like if I was putting some on here, you can still kind of see what I'm doing. So isn't that funny? Something happens and you think you don't have something and you make the best of it and you find out that it's even better. That's cool. All right, so I'm flipping this brush over right now and I'm going to dip into the Lullaby. And as I say, for all intents and purposes, I'm going to contour my eyes. I may look at this, but what I'm doing here, I can feel this. I'm going to go in my natural crease, okay? And then I'm going to cut down diagonally. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. I'm going to go in my natural crease and I'm going to cut down diagonally. Okay, so let me take a look at that. Okay, I'm liking that a lot. All right, so here's where the magic comes in. And I'm trying not to get too much fallout because I did my face first and I'm doing my eyes second, and it's usually the opposite way around so that you can handle the fallout. But I'm going to look at this so I get the right place. But if I was to look straight ahead, and I'm going to do a little bit of it right here, this is where I want to put it to create an illusion crease. Okay, so if you have hooded eyes, and I went a little high there, but I can correct that. If you have hooded eyes or you're born with hooded eyes, this is where you have to put it. Hooded eyes it just means that if you look straight ahead, you can't see your eyelid, okay? And so you're creating an illusion crease, which is creating depth, and that's really beautiful and really necessary. As you get older, you lose collagen in your eyes, and this is what really helps. Let me just do this a little bit in the mirror because I see I could come over just a little more. It is kind of bright out here, ladies, so I'm gonna blend this a little bit. Yeah. And what I like about this is, yeah, this is gonna go nowhere because I'm gonna come up above it with my colors. But Lullaby is a color such that when you bring other colors in, it really remains. I would think you could use a brown, but I'm just in love with this, and with the grays in it and the slight purple and I would say brown or whatever, it does have the color of a shadow, a natural shadow. So yeah, I'm really liking this. Take a look, let me close my eyes and you can see where it is. So it, again, natural crease, diagonal, and then illusion crease. Okay, so we're just going to do our purples that I just love to do, and I am going to because the theme is going to be purple and red, as you know. I'm going to dip into the As If, and I'm going to run it straight up my eye. See, I'll do this one first so you can see it, and I'm just going right up here, right about to there. Okay, that might be a little high. Let me take let me take the, what do I do with that eyeshadow brush? Well, I just use this, and it escaped. Just bring it down a little bit. Yeah, okay, that's all right. We can always fix some of these things. Like I said, it's a little hard to see out here, but I'm going to bring it up. This one I won't bring up quite as high. And this is the As If. And I'm putting it on because I'm going to definitely give it a good blend. I'm just wondering if it like just went rolling away and rolled off onto the ground somewhere. It could have. All right, no worries. Oh, here we go. Let me just fix it right on here. I just didn't want to come quite that close. Okay. That's what I like. You can always kind of, yeah. Okay, so now you can see where I am with the as if, not blended. Okay, I'm liking that. So then the next thing I'm going to do, and by the way, I use this smudge brush for the as if. I'm going to flip this over to the other side, and I'm just going to go straight into the Soulmate. Okay, and I'm putting it right next to the as if. So this, even though it's purple, it's a very basic look. This is my everyday look. Okay, so we got the Soulmate going on right next to the purple. I'm coming right up above to my illusion crease, and then take a look at that non-blended. Okay, so that's really nice. All right, so I'm liking that a lot right now. Then I am going to take the detail brush from Saint, and I am going to, boy, I need a new Sabrina soon, I think. I use this so much. This is beautiful. And by the way, Soulmate, the other video I called it champagne, but I call it that. It is called Soulmate, but it reminds me of like bringing light and champagne, and that's the color of it I think of. The sparkles in a glass brings light into your eyes. And the Sabrina also brings light into your eyes. Do not be intimidated by the yellow look in the pan. I am a very neutral person, so yellows scare me. But it doesn't come on yellow, as you will see in 1 second. Okay, so I'm going to put this on my inner eyelid and do the other one. And I'm making it meet up to the Soulmate. Okay, and maybe just a tad more. Okay, and then I'm also going to do my tear duct right here and right here. And then I'm going to tap off, and I'm going to do like a line like a butterfly on a flower, like hardly anything, just like that. And I'm not even going to dip back in. Same thing here. I just like the contrast with my dark brows. But what you really, really want to do, you don't have to do that, especially if you don't have dark brows. I'm going to dip in again, a little harder, but I'm going to blow off. And I'm going to hit right at the arch of my eyebrow, right here. This is my drama, my highlight. And I want that to pop right there. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye. And again, the drama. The drama, the drama. Drama in your eyeshadow, but not in your life, girls. That's what I like. All right, let me do a little blending here. I'm just gonna blend inward, just like that, and then take a look at how gorgeous that is with the purples and the Soulmate and the Sabrina. I really love this look. You saw how easy it was for me to put on, and I really love it. So, let me just blend the edge a little bit here. Yep, perfect. All right, so now what I want to do is what's left with my eyes, since I've already done my eyebrows and I've done my mascara, is I want to line my eyes. So I'm going to start off with my Marc Jacobs waterproof eyeliner. I love this formula. It goes on creamy, but you cannot take it off. If you want to blend it right away, because it's not going anywhere, girls, all day. No matter what you do, it is going to stay, and it's lovely, and it comes in different colors than just grapevine. But you know, Miss Emmie is going to pick grapevine all the time, especially with this look. So let me just get the cap off. By the way, it does have a sharpener on the other side, and you're going to watch me put it on. I'm just going to sort of go to the side here. I am going to meet my eyelashes just like that, and I'm going to do the other one. And this right eye is the eye where I have all the crepiness from squinting my eyes when I take pictures. It takes like a second longer, but there we go. Take a look at that. It's so creamy. It goes on so nice. And like I said, if you just wanted to just blend it a little bit, you could quickly do it with the detail brush like this, just if you want a little softer line, and I did that there. Oh, speaking of that, I like to put color under my eyes before my liner, so let me grab and do that really quick. And of course, I am just going to use the As If. Let me just keep this open for a second, and I'm going to just take the color. I'm just going to go underneath the eyes, and I'm going to make it meet where the color is on my eye. So you can see that. And again, same thing on this eye. I'm just going to bring it here, come down a little bit. You could stop here. A lot of people don't like to wear anything under their eyes, and a lot of people swear color under their eyes makes them look younger. So whatever group you belong to, just, you know, you can do what you want. That's the freedom with this makeup, and I love it. And by the way, this was the fine end of the detail brush. Okay, but I'm not done yet. I'm going to line on the bottom, and I like to do this because I have a limbal ring around my eyes, which is a black line around my iris, and as a photographer, I love the pattern repeats. So let's go in with our Stila All Day Jet Black Waterproof Eyeliner. I love this stuff. It is amazing. A tip, do not try to put it on like a pencil. Hold it horizontally, dab, 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 flip, dab, dab, dab. If you try to do it like a pencil, you'll be there with your Q-tip trying to fix it up forever. So I'm gonna be probably quiet when I put this on, but you'll see how fast I get it on. Okay, so here I go. And by the way, with the eyelashes on, it makes it a little bit different, but a little harder. So we're gonna go dab and flip. And there we go, dab, dab, dab. Okay, so beautiful precision line. You saw how fast I did it. And I'm just gonna, my contact's a little funny. I'm just gonna go ahead and do it on the other eye. All right, get under those lashes and dab, 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 flip. Just trying to get under the lashes. Okay, and dab, dab, dab. Yeah, definitely do this before you put your mascara on and it will be easier. Let's get a little more in here. Yeah, okay, so as you can see, check that out. I love that. That was not difficult, it was quick, and it's gonna stay on all day. All right, yeah, my right contact's acting a little funny, so if you think I'm winking at you, I may be winking at you, but I might not too. Okay, so what do we have going on here now? We have the exciting part, okay? I have my Saffron and Ruby. So let's do a little bit to our cheeks first. And I didn't think I could wear this on my cheeks. So, and no, oh well, yeah, I'll keep this open for my highlight. No worries, ladies. This is, it's gonna go on a little bright. It's red, it's bright red. But I'm gonna blend it and it's gonna be lovely. And I've already contoured, and today I used Astoria. Woo, I went out of my Ash comfort zone and used Astoria. So see these lovely red flowers here? See, the purple was for the eyeshadow, and the red here is for the beautiful Saffron lip and cheek. So I'm going to take my blend brush, and I'm going to take my mirror too. I just cleaned this, and this is new, so we'll see. Clean the brush, and so I'm going to just take it easy here. But I wish everything wasn't on a slope, but we'll figure it out. Figure it out together. All right, so what I'm gonna do is take the hairs off my face, and I actually see a little contour that could be evened out here a little. Yeah, I think so, because no, it was. I was running up and down the hill to the butterfly garden and hair flying everywhere, and I don't know. Yeah, kind of flew in my face. All right, so let's get that straight first. Okay, so now my contour is nice and even because what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the saffron and blend it right, and make sure I don't have any other hairs, right here, okay? Yeah, it's going on bright, I know, but never fear. I've tried this. Okay, and I'm going to do it on the other side. I'm going to try to keep this down so you can still see what I'm doing. Okay, right in like this. I'm making it touch the contour line so there's no line of demarcation there. Okay. Ooh, that's red. Yeah, it is red. But that's okay. You might even see that I put a little more on. So you know how I love to layer my blushes, and I like to take a satin at the bottom, and then I love to dip into a little gloss. Well, I'm going to dip into a little ruby, you know, which I showed you before, and that is more glossy, and I'm just going to layer it at the top. Yeah, now this looks like a real pink line, I know. Ruby is like a pinker, bluer red, and the saffron's warmer, but you can mix it because I'm doing it, and I'm going to show you. Make sure I got enough saffron right here. Okay, yeah, that looks like a whole lot of blush, but just wait till I use this beautiful perfector. I know, it's almost like she looks like a clown, but watch this. Where's that contour? Yeah, that's what I love about the cream makeup. You just adjust as you go. You know, there are no mistakes with cream makeup. You get a little too much, a little too little. You go off to the side like I just did. Come back in. You can fix it. All right, so let me see if I can blend this here. Just want to get a nice blend. All right, and I'm going to put a little more right here. My husband actually said he liked this. Now, that didn't look like anything of what it looked like before. Before it looked a little clownish, didn't it? Just, but now, I think it looks really pretty. I mean, I'm looking at it. I like it. All right? And I'm going to use my, I'm going to just snap these down. They're not in my compact yet. That's how new they are. And that's how excited I was to share them with you. I didn't even have a chance to put them in my compact, but then I got to show you in their lovely tins how pretty they were. I'm going to take a little angel right here. And this also, if you like want to tone down, you know, if you think the red's just a little bright. But this is at the very top, just on top of the ruby, and it's before your wrinkles. And let me see. Yeah, I see the tiniest of something here. Eyelash. Okay, eyelash gone. All right, so let me just blend this a tiny bit. All right, now check this out with the angel on top. Okay, so we've got saffron, ruby, and angel. I think this is absolutely gorgeous. I love this. So I just never in a million years did I think I could wear these colors, especially at my age. I'm always telling you this Saint makeup is fabulous for mature skin, and I'm not messing around. And it's just like you could do things like you used to do again. And so, but now you're wiser and better, right? So yeah, I'm just loving this. I think it looks beautiful. So let me stop chatting along here, and you know the whole thing about how I overline my lips. So I will cut that out because it's kind of boring to watch me line my lips with my NARS discontinued lip liner, automatic pencil. It's a great shade. They don't make it anymore. If you want to pay like $60 for it on Amazon, you could, but I'm going to find a color that's just like it. Anyway, so I'm going to stop talking, put this on. I'll probably cut out and come back in. But what I'm doing is I'm going to overline my lips because of loss of collagen, so I have a bigger looking lip in the end. Okay, so I just finished lining my lips. Now with these reds, you could even go for a darker color, even though this one is quite dark. I'll give you an idea of, I don't know if you can really see this in detail, the darkness of this. You just swatch it on my hand, see? But with these reds, you could go for darker than this, even if you were lining, okay? Just to give you a little idea if you're out there, you know, hunting for eyeliners. Not eyeliners, lip liners. Okay, so let's go to the fun part. And boy, do I have to use a mirror with this, because when you're using reds, you do not want to go out of your lip line. It's just more of a mess to clean up. So I'm going to try to hold this and hold the mirror, and I'm putting on the Saffron onto my lips. Okay, so let's see what kind of coordination test this is here. Maybe I'll just put some of my finger and set this down. I am very coordinated though, because like I said, I play the violin. That takes a lot of coordination. All right, I'm going to stop talking. I'm trying to hit the edges and come right up to the edge. Angel, because it's pink. You could do rose gold, but I'm just gonna, not. And right here. See that? Now look at that glow that it just brought forth on my lips. It just made them come out like dodging and burning in photography. I love that. You gotta love it. Okay? I love these gorgeous red lips, and look at my cheeks and my illuminator. This is a gorgeous look. You can pull it off, ladies. Okay, I've just proven that to you. So yeah, the only thing I didn't do, let me dip into my vanilla dust again. I did not powder. I don't know why, but I just didn't. And I'm gonna powder underneath my fringe. I'm gonna powder everything lightly. And yeah, you're gonna see that it's, it's not gonna mess with anything. And I'm going to get under my eyes, very finely milled powder, you can do it. And then I'm going to just dip in again. And right here, my nose is where I get like, a little problem. Sometimes, maybe when there's 93% humidity. All right, so let's see what's happening here with this fringe. Yeah, it's a little crazy, but that's okay. We're outside, and yeah, let me take a look. Yeah, so now look again. See that that glow is still there, that beautiful lit from within glow, and I'm loving it, and I'm loving the lips. Okay, so there you go. This is just gorgeous, and I'm so happy to do this for you and show this to you. I was so jazzed about it. So yeah, let's just continue on. Okay, beautiful ladies, well, that concludes our final look. The sun is coming in fast, and I had to move myself back a little bit so that I wouldn't have sunspots on my face and you could see my makeup clearly. But again, here are my eyes, my lovely purple eyes, matching my beautiful purple bees balm, and my beautiful saffron and ruby lips and cheeks, and my angel illuminator. And I just really love it, and I was so happy to do this tutorial for you. I hope you enjoyed it, and also I just want to say I want to be your artist, okay? So all you have to do is click the link below, and it says want a color match, and you click that and you fill out that form and you send me your selfie, your natural window light naked face selfie. I want to see your face and your neck and nothing more. Thank you. And yeah, and then you can just send that to eloquentlyemmie@gmail.com, or yeah, just send that there. That would be fine. And message me. I'm easy to get in touch with. And yeah, that's all you need to do, and you will be on your way to your saint journey, looking gorgeous, enjoying this beautiful makeup. And people are going to wonder, what's different about her? She's got that certain je ne sais quoi. I can't put my finger on it. She looks younger. What happened? And it's going to be this makeup, and it's going to make you feel good. It's a game changer. I love it. I love that it doesn't sit in my fine lines and wrinkles. It is especially amazing, okay, that'll be for mature skin, but that said, it works on any skin type. I can't recommend it enough. So yeah, click on that link, and I'm your artist, and I will be your artist. I will always be there for you, answering questions, helping you troubleshoot, anything you need. And by the way, the shipping is always free with Saint, so I just wanted to let you know that. Not all companies do that, and I think that they're real special the way they treat their customers. Their customer service is great. The packages come fast, and yeah, they're just amazing. Oh, and by the way, expect that package to come pretty fast, and keep an eye on the tracking number, because when it's hot like it is here in the 90s and 90% humidity, you want to be waiting at your mailbox to pick up that package with the cream makeup. Okay, so just a little heads up there. So I think that's all I wanted to say about the Saint. I could talk to you all day about it. But anyway, I was happy to be out here in my butterfly garden doing this. I hope you enjoyed the scenery. There's a little butterfly just flew past me now. I don't know if that's going to appear. But if you like content like this, don't forget to click like and subscribe and hit the bell for notifications. I would really appreciate your support. That would help me out so much. And also, I know a lot of you watch these videos on your TV, and there's no place to click like or subscribe there. But if you click like and subscribe on your devices, your other devices, that would be so helpful, and I would really appreciate, again, your support. So yeah, I can hear some work going on, so I better, get this concluded. Again, it was such a pleasure, and I hope you have a wonderful week, and always remember to wear your sunscreen and to live life passionately.